Hi there, it is week 9, and I know a lot of you are busy studying for the Chapter 3 test. I'm not going to put any new information in this that pertains to that test, so if you need to, you can push pause and come back and watch this video after you've taken the test. But I did want to get a video up this week, and I wanted to respond to the survey responses that have been coming in. I really appreciate all of those, and then also talk a little bit about follow-up for the test. So first, the survey. I've had a lot of great feedback from people, and I'm going through it right now and trying to decide what parts I can incorporate into this semester and what I need to hold off on and just consider as I work on revisions for a future semester. So first, I know that a lot of you have mentioned the live chat and not liking that, either because of the inflexibility of having to schedule a time or just the tool is not working well for you. So I want to be responsive to that, and I do think it's important to have some sort of interactive assignment. It's good practice, and a lot of you have expressed that that's been a useful tool for you, so I don't want to get rid of it. Again, it's a really useful thing, and I think it's an important part of a foreign language class, and I'm sure you would all agree with that. So instead, what I would like to do is propose a couple of options for those of you that have struggled with that and feel like that is the one thing that you dislike about the course. So 2 options. Three options. One is if you have a friend, family member, coworker, neighbor who speaks Spanish at least as much as you do and would be willing to help you with this assignment, you can record a video using a phone or webcam or whatever and upload it to YouTube. You can do it as a private video so that only those who you share the link with can see it, and send me the link via email. And if you do that, follow the same prompt that's in the live chat assignment, but it wouldn't need to be with a classmate from this class. It could be just with anyone who's willing to help you with your homework. And I will grade it if you submit it that way. Another thing that I have considered is doing something on campus. So maybe during my office hours or during my language lab time, or maybe schedule an evening session where if a couple people were interested, we could get together and just kind of chat in person. And I would just give you a grade based on that. So if that would be of interest to you, shoot me an email. I'm not going to plan for it unless I hear from a couple people that it would be worthwhile for them. And then the third option is there is a tool that I'm going to a training on tomorrow it's already live in Blackboard. I just haven't activated it for our class. That's called VoiceThread. If you've used that in another class, or you're familiar with that tool from another context, and you would be interested in doing like a pilot with me, I'm thinking about with the week 11 voice assignment, maybe doing that as an optional assignment. I'm not sure. I want to wait until after the training tomorrow before I make any promises, but it's something that could work. So if you would be interested in doing that pilot with me, I don't want to require it of everybody because I don't want you to have to learn a new tool at this point in the semester. So again, if live chat has been great for you, continue using it. If you would like to do the YouTube option, you're welcome to do that. You don't need to let me know in advance. Just shoot me the email with the link. And finally, if you would be interested in either doing an in-person or a VoiceThread pilot with me, let me know, and I will pursue those options as well. And then for follow-up on the test, you'll be wrapping up the test over the next few days. And as you look back through the results, if there's anything, I know that you can't see the correct answers, you can only see your own answers. But if there's anything where you feel like you could make an argument for the answer that you gave, you are always welcome to shoot me an email and ask me to look over it. Because since it's computer graded, or large portions of it are computer graded, I know that sometimes the computer doesn't consider every possible option that could be acceptable as an answer. So if you feel like your answer should be considered for a grade, shoot me an email, let me know what question it was, and I'm always willing to consider those requests. I don't promise to always give you the credit, but I'm always willing to hear it and at least give you a response as to whether or not I agree with the answer that you gave. So I think that's it. Good luck, buena suerte with your exams. Of course, keep note of what works well for you and what doesn't work well for you for this test so that you can incorporate some of that for the final exam as well. And I will see you online.